Hello, I'm Dennis Michael Lynch, and I thank you for joining me this evening. What do we know about Judge Coryell? That's the question we address in the DML report. Donald Trump continues to get ripped for his remarks about Judge Coryell, the U.S. District Court judge who is residing over the Trump University case. Trump says Coryell should recuse himself because of his Mexican heritage. He thinks it presents a conflict of interest. I think it's a fair concern. But not Hillary Clinton, and not most of the media, nor do the members of the GOP agree with me. They're all slamming Donald Trump. And today, Paul Ryan came out and said that Trump's words are the textbook definition of racism. Newt Gingrich the other day said it's Trump's greatest mistake. And Marco Rubio said, I warned you guys about him. So once again, Donald Trump had to put out a statement today to confirm what people with half a brain already knew. And that is, his remarks about Judge Coryell's Mexican heritage was not and is not a slam on the Mexican people. It's a reflection of the situation with Coryell. Sure, Donald Trump could have used more crafty words in his whole selection, but make no mistake, Trump is 110% correct. Judge Coryell is biased. Last night, I told you that Coryell is tied to La Raza. Let me be more specific for those people who believe my La Raza claim is misleading. There are two La Raza groups in this story. There is the San Diego La Raza Lawyers Association. Coryell is a member of this group. It consists of Latino judges and Latino lawyers and Latino referees. To make life easy tonight, we will refer to them as the lawyers. And then there is the second group, called the National Council of La Raza, which is a radical, left-leaning, pro-amnesty, anti-immigration group. To make life easy tonight, we're going to call them the Council. The judge is not an official member of the Council, and according to both groups, they are two separate entities. But make no mistake, they are very connected. They believe in the same things. For starters, what sort of impartial judge would ever join a group with a name like La Raza when he knew that the term means the race? Next, make no mistake, the lawyers are much like the council in the sense that they support the amnesty movement. And they care about one thing and one thing only, Latinos. Listen to their video.
The specific purpose of the San Diego La Raza Lawyers Association is to advance the cause of equality, empowerment, and justice for Latino attorneys and the Latino community through service and advocacy.
We continue. Make no mistake, Judge Coryell and the lawyers are very political. For example, they recently held a forum for the Latino community to listen to the candidates running in their area for mayor. Listen to this video which highlights the event, and keep in mind, the first testimonial is from a member of the ACLU.
Really, the issue is the Latino. And so tonight, we want to find out what these candidates know about the reasons for these problems that we're having.
And the fact that every candidate knew they had to be there says to me that this is just the beginning of the new power of the La Raza Lawyers Association. But especially in these times, a group of sophisticated lawyers being there to stand up for the Latino community, often for immigrant communities, it's never been more important.
Our target audience, our target group is the Latino community. It is. We want to make life in the Latino community in the United States better for Latinos.
Isn't that nice? Now let's move back to the council. These radicals believe that California should be established as a Mexican territory. They do not believe in borders. They do not believe in the deportation of illegal Mexicans, Latinos, or Muslims who are here illegally. They believe in amnesty. They, much like the lawyers, are focused on one thing and one thing only: Latinos getting everything they want. And so to all of those out there who want to get into the nitty-gritty technicalities, you are correct. There is no official paperwork linking the two La Razas as one entity. But there is a website that does. Oh, yes. If you go to the lawyer's website, on the homepage is a section called Community. And it all links to different pro-amnesty open border groups. And would you believe it? It links to the council's website. And it does not stop there. Come back to me. The two law firms that Coriell selected to represent the class action case against Trump University are backers of Hillary Clinton and Barack Hussein Obama. As for Coriell, he was appointed by Obama, and he is a proud donor to the Democratic Party. But don't worry, there's nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all. No bias. Could you imagine if a white Christian judge from South Carolina, let's say, was part of a group of lawyers that called themselves The Race and had a website that pointed to, let's say, a KKK website? Oh my goodness, the world would stop spinning. Judge Coriell, I rest my case. You need to get yourself off the case. And for the rest of you who are giving people like Donald Trump and yours truly a hard time, calling us racist, telling we're not giving you the whole story, I just gave it all to you. You better get up earlier in the morning, because other than that, you're child's play.